A somber day in Washington, D.C. Its streets lined with police mourning the death of one of their own. Brian Sicknick was one of two Capitol Hill officers killed while trying to defend Congress. The 42-year-old pepper-sprayed by rioters before being bludgeoned with a fire extinguisher. Today he was remembered as a hero and a proud military veteran. The White House flying its flag at half-mast as more images emerge from Thursday's shocking assault. Here, rioters are seen throwing flags, crutches and fists at officers using makeshift battering rams in their furious attempt to get inside. At least 25 cases of domestic terrorism have now been opened. The FBI is still trying to track down dozens of other suspects as arrests continue to multiply. Among them, Eric Munchell, allegedly this man seen scaling through Senate chambers dressed in tactical gear and carrying zip ties. Atlanta man Cleveland Grover Meredith Jr. charged for making threats on Nancy Pelosi's life. Court papers show he sent a slew of texts to friends, among them thinking of heading over to Pelosi's speech and putting a bullet in her noggin on live TV.
You'll never take back our country with weakness.
Democrats continuing to make moves in their bid to hold President Trump accountable.
If we allow insurrection against the United States with impunity, with no accountability, we are inviting it to happen again.
Retiring Pat Toomey, the second Republican senator to call for resignation.
Well, I think the best way for our country, Chuck, is for the president to resign and go away as soon as possible.
Some 200 House Democrats have signed an article of impeachment accusing President Trump of willfully inciting violence against the government. It could be issued as early as tomorrow. Senior Republicans concerned, urging President-elect Joe Biden to intervene.
Tell them, stand down. This will destroy the country even further. You have the power to do that. The question is, do you have the courage to do it?
Some Republicans claiming the president has learned his lesson.
The president touched the hot stove on Wednesday and is unlikely to touch it again.
With just 10 days left in the Trump presidency, impeachment will be near impossible for Democrats to complete in time. The party pushing first for the 25th Amendment to be invoked, which would see Mr. Trump immediately kicked out of office.
I think the best thing for the country to heal would be for him to resign. The next best thing is the 25th Amendment.
But the likelihood Vice President Pence will help fire his boss seems low, despite the current fractious state of their relationship.